I was listening to Jay-Z's song, The Story of OJ, the other day, and it really had me thinking a lot about the house Negro and the field Negro conversation. I think it's a conversation that we have to have because it is still a problem in today's black community. Quite honestly, there are a lot of black folks that don't have problems with the white systems and the white power structures. They have problems with their position and their place in those power structures. And this is problematic because history shows us that every time those type of black people get in a position of survival, they will sell out quickly. Henceforth, while we have a whole bunch of black people in this country through the transatlantic slave trade, because a lot of our own black African brothers and sisters sold us to the Portuguese, sold us to the white man in that trade system. William O'Neill, the FBI informant that infiltrated the Chicago Black Panther Party, ended up indirectly getting Fred Hampton unalived because he didn't want to go away. All throughout history, there have been black folks that have sold us out for 30 pieces of silver, Judas. So we know that this is the house Negro and the field Negro conversation because there are people, like even in slave times, those slaves that were once in the field wanted the favorable position of the master. They wanted to get in the big house. So oftentimes they would snitch, they would rat, they would sabotage, even to the point of getting one of their fellow slaves unalive to gain this position of house Negro. For some reason, this was highly touted to them because this is a place of survival for them. But I want you to understand something very clearly that black people have never, historically and in ancient times, never had to operate from a place of survival. We have always been blessed by the Most High to be on a place in the planet where the sun blessed our skin, where the ground blessed us with fruit. We've always been in a place of prosperity. We've never had to survive. We've always been at a place where we have shared as opposed to take away. And unfortunately, this is this is a toxicity in the black community. Folks that need to be held accountable, that you have to learn to stand 10 toes down and believe what you say and say what you believe and willing to go to the ends of the world to see it accomplished. There's too many of our ancestors that have went before us that have lost their lives for this struggle and for this cause just for you to sell out to gain a better position. This is a problem that we need to remedy in the black culture.